And we're live. Hey guys, Aaron here, and welcome back to another live watch along tonight. Hearts take on Queen of the South at Palmerston Park in the Scottish Championship. Neil's not here tonight, but we've got a new guest on the show. Everyone, welcome Adam Kennedy of Perth to Paisley. How you doing, mate?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, yourself, mate?
I am not too bad. Just hoping we put another 6 goals past this mob tonight.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, hoping. You made a rather bold prediction pre-going live. You've said that Mackay-Steven will score his first Hearts goal tonight.
Yeah, I just get that feeling. I've got absolutely no idea why. It came to me at work this morning. I don't know. Just got a funny feeling. It seems as though he's got to click into gear at some stage. And yeah, a goal tonight would be the fantastic start to do so. Definitely.
With his confidence of all the good, because he's not been too bad. Like he's shown flashes, I suppose, but he's not really shown us the real Gary Mackay-Steven as of yet. So he was hoping he can do that tonight. Now for the teams tonight, starting with our visitors, Queen of the South, our hosts, Queen of the South. In goals is Ferguson, then the amazingly named Naughty Naughty at fullback. Then Maxwell, Buchanan, Obalai, Pybus, East, Breen, Jones, Rangers, Loney, Dapo, Mabude, and Gibson completes the Queen's starting 11. I won't lie, I know absolutely nobody in that team apart from Naughty and Mabude, and I think I know Gibson. But aside from that, it's a bunch of unknowns to me. We put 6 past them last time, we can hopefully do the exact same again. And for our Hearts team tonight, in goals number 1, Craig Gordon, then Michael Smith, Jimmy Walker, Liam Boyce, Andy Halliday, Gary Mackay-Steven, the aforementioned goal scorer tonight, here's hoping, then Andy Irving, the Portobello Pirlo, your trademark, of course, Stephen Kingsley, Craig Halkett, Mihai Popescu, and it's a first Hearts start for Gervain Castanier. Your thoughts on the Hearts team tonight, Adam?
Looks pretty strong, mate. Yeah, surprised that Big Nando's not made it, but obviously I think it's a hamstring issue. I think I saw on Twitter. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, it's looking pretty strong. It should be no excuses really, and I'm surprised given the lack of snow at Palmerston as well. So that's a bonus.
I was actually fearful the game wouldn't even go ahead tonight with the amount of frost still in the place, but they appear to have gotten it all cleared up. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the comment section and see what everybody is saying. First comment is coming from James Alder saying it'll be 6-0 Queen of the South tonight. I'm loving the optimism. Keep dreaming, I agree. Hello there, Hazard, how you doing? GMS is playing Dave, you'll be delighted to hear. Hello there, Mary, how you doing? Hello there, Effie, in the stream early as per usual. Hello there, Noah. Mon the Aaron, thank you very much. Hello there, Harris. Hello there, Hynix. Neil's not hungover from the Super Bowl. Neil's at a quiz night tonight with a bowling club, I think. So that's why he's unavailable for tonight's stream. Hello there, Wes. How you doing? Good to see you in here as always. So without further ado, guys, in the chat down there, let us know your score predictions for tonight's game. I'll go to you first, Adam. You think it's going to be what score tonight?
I think it'll finish Queen of the South 0, Heart Midlothian 2.
2-0. Squares?
2-0, comfy. I've said GMS, and I'll go Liam Boyce.
Ooh, it's an interesting one. I reckon it could be, if we really click in a year, it could be 3 or 4. But realistically, I'll settle for 2-0. I think Boyce will definitely score on either GMS or Castanier. Do you know what? I'm going to pick Castanier. I'm going to go for a bit of a long shot. Going to see if Gervain can break his Hearts duck in tonight's game against Queen of the South. Hello, Jack. How you doing? Dave was asking if is Nanjali injured or rested. He is injured. Been a lot of talk on Kickback about a hamstring issue, as Adam elaborated earlier. So that's why Nanjali is out of the squad tonight. Would Hearts like a swap deal? Effie for better? Yes. Please. We require centre halves. Even Effie Ambrose would be an upgrade at this moment in time. Harris says 2-0, Jockstart says 3-1, and Aaron1874 says 3-0. Castanier, GMS, and a Kingsley free kick. Kingsley free kicks are an interesting story about them. My dad always puts bets on Kingsley to be goal scorer any time because he's got ridiculously good odds. He's got 25-1 odds still because they don't pay attention to the championship. Like the shortest odds for someone's like Ewan Henderson. He's got the worst odds in the Hearts team. Like he's got ridiculously bad odds, given that he's only played like 3 times.
I was going to say, considering how unlikely it is that he'll score, which might seem a bit harsh, but
I mean, the truth can hurt sometimes. The truth can hurt. No offence to you, and if it ever catches up on this stream. F8 says it'll be 4-1, GMS with 1, Boyce with 1, Mabudi with 1, and Walker with 1. That would mean it's only 4-0. So who's gonna score the last Hearts goal?
What did he say? Did he not say 4-1?
He did say 4-1.
Boyce. Yeah. That would be 3-1. So we were waiting on a Hearts goal. Big FA.
Aye. Maybe Boyce too.
Get your fingers out. Count again.
Come on. Is that enough? Is that enough goals? Yes? No? No bother, Robbie. Glad you're here regardless. Glad you're in the stream. HM7 asks, who's the new guy? This is Adam from... I'm pointing the wrong way. There's Adam from the Perth to Paisley podcast. Neil can't make it tonight, so Adam's stepping in to fill in for our usual co-host. You can listen to Adam's podcast on Spotify. It's also hosted with another good Hearts fan and Daniel McIver, so if you want to listen to them slaving about Hearts, then head over to Spotify and Twitter and look up Perth to Paisley. I've actually been on there once and you'll not be disappointed. It's a very good podcast. So if you want to listen to me, Slave or Shite, you can listen to them, Slave or Shite too. It's the best of both worlds, really. It really is. Boyce times 2, says Effie.
Oh, okay. There's numerous avenues for Hearts fans to Slave or Shite now, so yeah, happy days.
I've lost count of the podcasts, I really have.
Oh, you and me both. The thing that obviously was a bonus with Perth to Paisley is the fact that I think we were about second or third, and then I just saw tons of them falling on. It's like, come on. I couldn't even name them all.
Like, I know We Have No Cares was the first one that I heard of. When we both like an boy Nickel, is it Nickel Hay?
Yeah, aye, that's right.
So it was them, then Perth to Paisley. Then after that, it's just exploded. I guess it's fucking lockdown thinking, I wonder what Anchor does in the App Store. Yes, let's talk about Hearts.
And Scars Around the Funnel was also around the same time as well,
yeah.
I think
that's
that might just
Laurie's, isn't it?
Yeah, Laurie and Mark. And then This Is My Story, I think, started in lockdown as well, and it's booming, so that's good.
Their video about the derby, that kind of catapulted them to sudden fame on Hearts Twitter.
Yeah.
It's still possibly the best thing I've seen on that website.
Amongst many.
Yes. I know like everyone says, oh, that's the best you've ever seen about so many things, but it's just a classic.
I know that
absolute classic.
That is up there, definitely.
Aye, so Effie did say it, Boyce times 2. Hello, David Marshall. Not the David Marshall, I don't think, but a David Marshall nonetheless. Rod Pilmer from Canada says 4-0 Hearts. Boyce with a hat-trick and Kingsley to score, and Callum Davidson says it'll be 3-0 Hearts. Some very optimistic comments here. I must say, it's heartening seeing so many people upbeat about...
Did I hear Callum Davidson in there? Has he not got a game to manage this weekend with St Johnstone, no?
He probably does. He has got he's got a Rangers profile photo though, so split loyalties it would appear. Oh dear. Roscoe asks, where's the big fella? It looks like there's no snowballs mutton tonight. Leave Neil alone, guys. Come on now. He's away at a quiz night with his bowling club, so he's got a well-deserved night off tonight. Oh, honestly, you slag him off so much, but you love him, really. Opinion on Lafferty saying if I kill it, I'll let you take that one up first. Your thoughts on that transfer?
I'm pleased that he's obviously not been linked with Hearts yet again, as he seems to be every sort of window, but I think that's a decent signing for Kelly. Particularly, it's sort of low risk. Will probably keep them up or contribute a fair whack to keeping them up. And I feel as though he's obviously got to earn that right to extend his deal at Kelly or even look elsewhere. I mean, I can't see Rangers coming in again, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. But no, that's a good pickup for Kelly, and he'll keep them up, you'd have thought.
It's a low risk thing, like you say, with a 6-month contract. It's only to the end of the season, his deal. So he'd have to earn the right to stay. But I just get the feeling there'll be a stepping stone for him. I don't know why, but
maybe. But he's in more clubs than Tiger Woods.
Aye, we have to remember his age. He is 33 now. He's getting to the end of his career, and obviously with him the tragic death of his sister, he wants to be closer to his family. You'd imagine. So
yeah, no, it makes sense.
He could maybe settle it, Kelly. You never know. Although the artificial tough with a player of his age, it could knacker his knees. So
not keen on that park whatsoever.
Neither. To be fair, I've lost my appetite for going to Rugby Park. Last season we went 3 down in 15 minutes. That was a very sobering experience, shall we say? Seeing Chris Buck running rings around us.
I was thankfully away elsewhere. I was at Firhill that day because it was Scottish Cup day. So I was watching Partick Thistle get the better of Penicuik Athletic by a goal to 0. What a laugh.
Sounds fantastic, that. I stayed to the end because I'm a mug.
Can't beat it.
I stayed to the end thinking I've got a video to make. I got home and I'm thinking, I am not uploading this. As was the case with many games last season, I'm thinking, I can't make this look entertaining. What is the point? It was, yes, I've not been back to Kilmarnock since, and I don't have any appetite to until we can get back to games. James Alder still says it'll be 6-0 Queen of the South. Very good. The game's on BBC Scotland tonight, mate, so that is where you can find the coverage of tonight's game. Robbie Hannah says 5-1 Hearts. UK Tune and Bus Vids says Hearts must win. I 100% agree. Roscoe says Bowling Club sounds very staunch. Very good. Callum Davidson says if he plays tomorrow, it'll score your Rangers and it'll break your TV. It's bound to happen, isn't it? It's written in the stars. We'll laugh at it. Score tomorrow.
Would be some laugh, but nah, I think Rangers will win probably 2-3-0. Comfy. Comfy against.
Yeah, you'd imagine it'd be easy for him. I've seen folk on Twitter saying it's sign of the time to score own goals. Wouldn't surprise me.
No, neither.
Staunch effort from Mr. Lafferty. The snow's been very heavy in Edinburgh. It's been snowing relentlessly for almost a full week now. It's it looks like Narnia outside my bedroom window. So I've had to shift the snow a number of times. But
the West seems to be the only place that's not been affected. That's probably why the game's going on tonight.
I'm very surprised at how little snow there's been in Dumfries. I'm surely thinking, like it'll be absolutely like Livingston, for example. Like they had like 100 tons of snow on their pitch, so I was thinking like it'll suffer a similar fate.
But apparently not.
Right? Is it? Am I being daft? Has Sports Scene not came on yet on BBC Scotland?
No, it has. Are you on? Yeah, are you not on 115 rather than 101?
I might be. Now watching, this is BBC Scotland. No, I'm not. I'm watching Sports Scene. Or I should be. I don't want to see Darren McGarvey's Scotland. I want to see the Hearts game. What's that for this, by the way?
I might have to use iPlayer here.
I had no idea.
Yeah, no, I was going to say I think I'm having to use iPlayer because my telly is struggling.
Well, I genuinely didn't know the game kicked off. Sorry, everybody. Queen of the South take on Hearts here at Palmerston Park. We're 30 seconds into the match. So I'm thinking, is kick-off been delayed? What's going on here? Why am I still seeing Darren McGarvey? He looks like a smackhead Stephen Naismith. I'm thinking, what's going on here? But the game's underway, thankfully. Right. Okay, that's sorted now. Sorry for being completely oblivious to the game I meant to be covering. Some professional I am. Queen of the South taking on Hearts at Palmerston Park as they send the first of many long goal kicks up the park. Out for a Hearts throw-in. Cheers, keeper. More of that for the rest of the game, please and thanks. Where do you think we're going to finish next season and this season? Well, this season, top of the league. Next season, I would take top 6, to be honest. What about yourself?
I wouldn't disagree. Yeah, I think we should be setting our sights higher, but ultimately, as a newly promoted outfit, I think top 6 would be solid. Top 4 or more, I'd be delighted with.
I must admit, I don't like them, but that's a stunning kit for Queen of the South. I'm a sucker for a collared kit, I must admit, as I've got the championship top on tonight, but I do love a good collared football shirt. Right, Hearts in the ball now. The Porty Pirlo trademark for his first pass of the game. Hey, when did you actually coin that phrase, Adam? Because I know it's been going around for a while.
It has. It was a game December 2019? And we played Aberdeen. I think we drew 1-1. Maybe. Or was it? Certainly we played Aberdeen at Tiny. And
was it the one where Machino scored?
Yes. He scored an absolute worldie. and I thought that Andy Irving was the best player on the park, that day. So yeah, it basically just stuck from there.
It's not a bad nickname now the club officially use it, so you've done something for it. You could have claimed so many royalties from that. They'll start selling Pontypridd t-shirts this time next year, if he signs a new contract, that is.
I know, honestly, the BBC have dropped it a couple of times as well. Watching the Friday night games, yeah. And like you say, the club Twitter nabbed it off me, which isn't too great, but hey-ho.
It shows that your marketing skills could be coming useful at Tynecastle one day. They might get in touch with you once your podcasting days are over.
Absolutely. I mean, all they need to do is pick up the phone. They know my details, so yeah, fire away.
They know where to find you. All right, there, Chris. Absolutely. Chris says 5-0 Hearts. Hawk says, I've had far too many Tigers tonight, gents. Neil looks fitter than the last time on about the Halls goes in this area. As per 3+ now, and come on the JTs. If you don't know, by the way, Adam, Hawk's a bit of a legend of this stream. He keeps the chat going at the best of times. He's tuning in all the way from it's Borneo, I think, is where he stays now.
Wow. Jesus.
Oh, go on, Castaneer. Unlucky. By the way, what minute, what's your timestamp just now, Adam, so I can be in sync with you?
4:56.
Oh, what? Yeah. I'm 3:39.
Yeah, no, I'm what are you watching on?
The iPlayer.
All right. I might have to join you on iPlayer then.
The BBC Scotland. Oh, yeah. I see now. I hop on the iPlayer. That would help a lot, actually. It would save me reacting to minute-old...
I'll hop on the iPlayer then, mate. No worries.
Good stuff, mate. No bother at all. Is Neil breaking COVID rules? Not at all. He's in his house on a Zoom call. With members of the bowling club. He's not actually at the bowling club. The bowling club itself is shut. So he could stand outside for all he wanted with a bag of cans. No one's going to let him in. HMFC Vlogs says 4-0 Hearts.
Sorry, mate. Where are you there now?
On 4:24.
Yeah, same here. That's fine.
Good stuff. We're in sync. Question for you, Adam. Is your family Hearts fans? And if so, how long have you supported the club?
Yeah, my dad's a Hearts fan. So he brainwashed me when I was 4 years old. So I've been going since 2002.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah. So there you go. What a roller coaster ride it's been in that time. So yeah, no, my dad is. My granddad supports Rangers on my dad's side, and my granddad on my mum's side is actually a Hibs fan. So yeah, I'm sort of the only one to follow the old man, and we both love the jam tarts.
You've got sense, unlike other members of your family tree.
Absolutely.
Right. Get that gone, GMS. Get it gone pronto. Halliday, why? Mackin FN. I must say, Halliday, I moaned about Halliday for weeks on end. He's like, oh, my scarf just fell down. He's like Jamie Walker 2.0. Like, you moan about him for like 5 weeks in a row, and you're thinking, he has to get dropped now. Then drops like a really good performance. Like, well, you can't drop him now. And then next game week, he goes back to being dug meat again.
This is the frustration, because we know that both are capable, and that's the bugbear for me.
Like, we know on their day, both of them can really influence play. It's just the consistency or lack of consistency. Absolutely. It's very annoying. Go on, get in the box. Mackay Stephen, going to the crossbar from GMS. I wasn't expecting that header for his first Hearts goal, I'll be honest.
Neither.
You're thinking more of a rainbow flick into a bicycle overhead effort, but I'd take a back post header. I'm sure he would too.
Absolutely.
Yes, Effie, please sing us your new song. I'd love to hear it. Did you enjoy your night? I'm enjoying my night. I'll enjoy it less. I'll enjoy it much less if Hearts lose. But so far, I'm enjoying my night. So far, my night's not been ruined by 11 men in maroon and white shirts. So there's plenty of time for that. Don't you worry. Now, boys, back stick. Oh, unlucky there. Just try to find this range. Find this range. That's all. That is all. We can calm down here, lads. We can calm down. Hayden's saying 2-0. Oh, God. Here they come.
Here we go.
Get it gone. Go on, Andy. Break. Bit of pace would be lovely, please.
Oh, lovely.
Go on, Castaneer. See you later. Right. Walker on the ball now. Advancing forward. Gives it to GMS. Good ball. But who's there though? Why they always put in cracking balls to the back stick when there's nobody waiting to nod it in?
This is the bugbear, because when it was Big Uche in the box, they'd never cross the ball.
Although Uche shrunk when he jumped.
Well, maybe that's why then. But
he had that superpower of making himself look smaller when up for a header. It's like he would jump up and go like.
Oh dear.
Callum Davidson that says Tommy Wright and Lafferty combination. I'm shaking for tomorrow. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Glasgow Rangers, your fear is here. Follow the IB's Fun TV. How you doing? Owen at Beveridge. Alright, lads. Hopefully I don't need to leave the stream for 5 minutes so we score again. Here's hoping. Go on, GMS. Oh, he's picked out. Is that Walker? Boyce! Oh, blocked. Blocked there for Liam Boyce. First shot on target. Only 8 minutes in. A positive start for a change instead of just the usual passing it around the back and waiting for stuff to happen. We're making it happen ourselves. Walker. Corner.
Right.
Well, I'll take a corner. UK train and bus vids has been going to Hearts since 2003. Excellent. That's a brilliant backstory. If Lafferty scores against Hearts next year, my hand will be going firmly through a wall. I'll just cry my eyes out, to be honest. Like I can't bear the thought of seeing Lafferty score against Hearts. Now, that ball's not in the corner quadrant. No way. Have you seen that?
I haven't, mate.
Please
I've literally lost it just at the very second. Oh, there we go.
Would have been maximum piss boiled if we'd scored from an illegal corner.
The Wi-Fi's terrible, man.
Don't get Sky Q, kids. There's a lesson for you.
Or if you do, just disconnect the whole shebang, because it's effectively useless unless all the boxes are in tandem.
And I'm guessing it's hard to get them in tandem.
Correct. I stay out in the sticks as well, so that doesn't help. But I'm actually trying to use the hotspot for the laptop. That's how bad it's actually struggling. I'm going to miss out scoring. I can see it. 100%.
You're definitely going to lag out of the stream and then we'll score like a 40-yard screamer.
Probably.
Like, you know what's going to happen. You're all just accepting it now.
Oh.
Who's your English team? My English team is Newcastle United. Yourself, Adam, who's your English outfit, if you have one?
I've not really got one, mate, to be honest. There's a couple clubs I like. Newcastle are one. I've sort of more got soft spots for some clubs, but no, I'm not really.
Yeah,
not really got an English team. I've been to see a couple. I went to see Chelsea, been to see Newcastle, been to see Man United. I think that's
sounds
it.
not too bad, that.
So yeah, no, a couple decent ones ticked off, but nobody that I root for, if you like.
Yeah, so you watch them.
Aye, yeah. I quite like watching it as a neutral, to be fair, because then you're not as invested in it, and I get next to no satisfaction with Hearts anyway. So I couldn't bear the pain of another outfit.
Imagine supporting Edinburgh City, mate. Oh wait, what idiot does that? I can't think of who would ever do that. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't have a bad word against City. I know a couple of the City boys.
As do I.
What an outfit.
Honestly. Big Liam Henderson, hero. Love him. There's your new song, Hi Ho Effie Ambrose. I've got to respect that. Whereas Big Nangeli is injured. Angus Shan predicts it'll be 2-0 Hearts. Big Neil doing secret handshakes over the call. He can break COVID regulations by putting his hand out the window and shaking the invisible man's hand. You're also being asked, Adam, is your granddad a season ticket holder?
Hibs, yes, he is. Yes, unfortunately. Only just recently though. He never used to really bother. He was sort of more a casual fan, but now he's the past few seasons he's been going. So yeah.
Obviously not for now, unfortunately.
No.
With every passing stream, Luke Conway is more and more convinced to buy a bonnet. Do it. Join the club. It's fantastic. Honestly, this cost what, a tenner. Brilliant value for money. Fantastic purchase. Best £10 I've spent like this year. He won't score versus Hearts as a contract run to the end of the season. Yeah, but if he scores enough, he'll get that renewed and make it his mission to score goals against every single team in the league like he normally does. Apart from Rangers, he'll not try against them.
Unless it's a free kick at Murrayfield.
At Murrayfield. it still gives me the feel, like the size of the away support that day terrified me. I will not lie, it was ridiculous.
And them like pouring out the stand virtually onto the park as well and whatever. It was crazy that day, man.
Like the roar you heard when I think it was Windass scored number 3. It was just
that's right. Bonkers.
It is a smashing banner. I never watched the Super Bowl myself. Well, I watched it. I wasn't like into it. I didn't know what was going on. So, did you watch it, Adam, the Super Bowl?
Nah, can't get on board with American football, mate. It's just, I don't know. Nah, no, not really. I mean, my dad's cousin's from Philadelphia, so if I had a team, it'd be the Eagles. But I don't really give it any sort of attention. I don't understand it for the most part.
It's like, how is he offside there? Like, how does he conspire to be offside from that position? It would appear Walker's got another lockdown trim. He's got a fresh fade since the last time. That'll be Courtney's doing that one again, I'm sure. Yeah, he's miles offside actually. Come to think of it, he is a good few yards in front of his man. I would expect nothing less from you, Luke, I'll be honest, mate. Who do you like more, Celtic or Rangers? You must choose one. Death. That's what I'd choose if I was supporting one of those, mob. Death also. I'm not... No. It's a question that nobody in Scottish football, outside of the Old Firm, likes being asked.
No. And every English person asks you. It's like, particularly when you're on holiday, it's like, oh, I'm a Hearts fan. Oh, so you're not invested in Rangers or Celtic then? It's like, no, I'm not.
It's a stupid argument. Like, folk thinking like, oh, but you're Scottish, you must support Celtic or Rangers. No, you don't. It's like...
There's other clubs as well.
It's like there's 42 professional clubs in this country. Like, come on. Ridiculous question. That question's like asking what lung you want cancer in.
Jesus.
What the hell? I mean, it's not wrong, but did you have to say it? I mean, good lord. I know it's not your club, but do you think Hibs will get third? Don't shoot me. I reckon Livingston could get third.
Oof. It's a big claim.
It is a big claim, but Martindale's at the wheel. Like, he's doing outstanding for them. Oh, he's done his hamstring. Oh, the Queen's number 8. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Pybus pulled up when he's trying to make a run down the wing. Oh, you have to feel sorry for him there, to be honest. AJ does not look happy.
In answer to the question, I have the fear that Hibs will finish third. Yeah, I think I'm going to make another prediction and say that this will be Derek McInnes's last in charge of Aberdeen, because I've got a feeling that Livingston might nick another European place. So I'm going to say that it'll finish Rangers, Celtic, Hibs, Livy, Aberdeen. For me, I think Aberdeen will finish 5th.
To be fair, with Aberdeen fans, like, they motivate McInnes an awful lot, but he's consistently gotten them Europe for the last how many seasons?
I think he's been there 7 years, so it must be a good 6 or 7, yeah. Easy.
Like, they won't notice what they've had till it's gone. And see when they're mid-table obscurity, thinking, oh, can we get Dell back? Can we get Dell back? It's like, be careful what you wish for, is all I'm saying for Aberdeen fans.
Well said.
Baseball or NFL? I'm not really into either, to be honest. I'm into my football, my golf, and I'll watch rugby on occasion, but I'm not really invested in it. But football's the main one for me. I'm not a fan of many other sports. Kyle Borthwick would rather Partick Thistle. Kyle Borthwick talks sense. I respect it. It's a huge blow to Queens, Pybus going off injured. So, I mean, that can only benefit Hearts, can't it?
Fingers crossed. Certainly, I noticed that there's no Connor Shields either. He's been banging them in as of late. So
I wonder where he's been. Is he injured?
I think he might be, because I don't even think he's on the bench. I'm going to check actually. I don't think so.
Naughty foul by Naughty there. Free kick to Hearts. And on comes McGrory to replace the injured Pybus. He looks freezing cold. He looks very cold. He looks like the coldest man in the stadium just now, actually. Up. Oop. Boyce is offside. Yeah. Wonder why Castanero thought I'm going to play for a conversion kick there. Strange decision there. Very, very strange decision. Hibs will not finish third. They lose stupid games they should win, says John Mitchell. It's not a bad point to make. So what do you make of the start of the game so far, Adam? It's not too bad, but it could be better.
It's all right. We've had the better proceedings, really. They've only really had that one chance where Pybus raced through and has done his hammy. So just need a couple more shots at goal, to be honest.
Just to work the keepers all I'm wanting for the next 10 minutes or so. Just
get
shots on target. Not for Queens, though.
I'd quite like to not have to refresh the tab as well.
Yeah.
Because that's doing my nothing. But
easy stuff for Craig G.
I still find it absolutely mental that you hadn't seen Craig Gordon in his first spell as Hearts keeper. That just, oh my God.
You feel old.
Oh, it really does. That is old school for me, man. Genuinely.
He was genuinely only ever a Celtic keeper to me.
That's nuts. I can't even get in that way of thinking. Like, that's just crazy. I've always viewed him as a legend.
I was like, I knew like he played for Hearts and he was very good, but I've never ever thought he was. I've always thought he's a Celtic keeper. Like I've never known him as the ex-Hearts keeper. It's just like he's the Celtic keeper.
Crazy.
And now that we've got him, I love him even more. It's just brilliant to see.
It's so odd having him back. But simultaneously brilliant.
It's weird having him back in the Championship of all leagues.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But like, I'm not going to lie, his Hampden performances, you're like, oh my God, like it was taking me back, genuinely.
That was the first time, like my dad said to me when he signed, like wait till you see a Craig Gordon Hearts performance, you'll be dumbstruck. I'm like, I look forward to seeing this. I'm thinking, I wonder when it will come, and I'm thinking, and I was like, I just seen him. I'm like, is this guy for real? Like,
oh no,
it should be illegal to be that good.
Yeah, he is. He
Absolutely
really is.
Absurd. Free kick Hearts as Castanio gets emptied in the far touchline. Respect that. Well won by Javid. Jason with an interesting question. Should Hearts keep Youth Academy if the players have no chance of getting in the team? Of course they should.
Oof. That is an interesting question. But then I don't know. We've not really had much success with youth in recent seasons, to be honest. Obviously, we've got Irving playing tonight, Callum Patterson. Even despite sort of the young squad under lock that broke through around the admin time.
Yeah.
Virtually none of them have made it, really. I can only think of Patterson, Walker,
the next level they've went to is English champion in the Premier League. Sorry, like Patterson's the highest level player of all of them. Billy King's in the Irish League for the second season now. When you look at that, you're thinking. Pfft.
And Sam's tearing up League One as well with Bristol Rovers, I suppose. But
under his fourth different manager of the season already, might I add.
He'll get a move. I think he's better than that.
He's definitely better than Bristol. You'd hope.
100%.
I don't want him back someday, but not right now. I mean, he said himself he wanted to come back before the end of his career. He was like, see, for me growing up, like Nicholson was like my first like hero, really. Like I idolised Sam Nicholson. Great player.
You know that I know him, right?
Yeah, well, I never knew that you knew him. Like,
he was in what? I think he was 3 years older than me because we were both Pennycook boys. So he was at Pennycook High, as was I. And yeah, he messaged me actually when I had an article released in the Herald, and he popped up to me out of the blue, and just a really nice guy, Sam, really nice guy, and a top player as well.
It's just weird thinking that like you're on like first name terms like my boyhood hero. It's quite funny to think. Same with Jimmy Walker. Hi, that'd be class to be honest. But with Jimmy Walker too, like I grew up like he was another one of the players in that team that I absolutely loved. And then like he now follows me on Instagram and his wee boy watching my videos, which I find nuts. Like I find that ridiculous. Like, cause I mind him. It was at one of the calendar signings. Like, it was 2017, I think it was. Like, it actually told me, and I'm thinking like, you're joking. Like, I just like it. I was sat there going like, sorry, what? It's just it was a moment you're thinking like, this is Jamie Walker saying this to me, isn't it? It was mental stuff, absolutely mad. Good times, good times. What Hearts jersey have you got under the jacket? Asks Silver Celtic. I've got the 14-15 shirt. It's actually quite warm in here, so I'm gonna actually take my jacket off. I've not had a shirt just on and stream for weeks. I've always kept the jacket on, but you know what? It's a classic. It deserves to be aired. So
that is a classic. That's probably my favourite Hearts top of all time, and one of the best seasons that we've had.
It's the season that made me like fall in love with football properly. To be honest, that was the first year that I properly understood it.
It's a good season to fall in love, rather than what 2002-3 or 3-4 probably was my first. Jesus,
I still find it funny that like I wasn't alive.
Please don't, honestly.
Like to put it in perspective, like see that the 14-15 season, I was primary 7.
Jesus Christ!
Let that sink in. Let that sink in, Adam. You're old.
Jesus, I am old. That is worrying.
Like I've still got like my version of this top, but it's like a bloody crop top on me now. It's that small.
Primary 7.
Yes, primary 7. I spent my last year of primary school watching Hearts in the Championship. My last year of secondary school also watching Hearts in the Championship.
What a blast!
It's a fantastic way to end both cycles of your education. Hawks is a dad's right to brainwash your sons to be jambos, so both your dads have done their job correct. However, at 4 o'clock, my lad is still on his scratcher when he can't watch it live. That's a poor show. Get him woken up. Wake that man up pronto. Who's your favourite Hearts player? Asks Lucas. Like all for different reasons, but just for the fact that utter like Mr. Consistent on the screen right now, Michael Smith's one of my favourites. Yourself, Adam?
Got to be Andy Irving for me. Just give it the nickname, and I just love watching him play football. It's as simple as that, as cheesy as that. What a player!
Actually, I seen him on loan at Berwick Rangers, as a matter of fact, in the same team as a certain Marcus Godinho at Ainsley Park. They were thumped by Edinburgh City, but even then you're thinking, this boy's a player. Like that left foot was like it was magnificent even back then. And see at the time, right, I've one of my major regrets, like in my rather short life so far, right? At the end of that season, Berwick Rangers were selling match-worn shirts, and Andy Irving's shirt was up for sale, right? I wanted it.
Mate.
My dad said, "Nah, don't bother. It's just a random." Because at the time he was only a random youth player. So he's like, "Nah, don't bother." Fast forward a few months later, remember the whole thing when he was ineligible, right? That big thing kicked up. Like someone bought it on the back of that because they thought it's like a funny memento to remember it by. And it was only like £30 as well, and I never got it. And like now, he's like one of the best players at the club. Like imagine having that shirt from when he was like 18. Like
that's a collector's item if ever I've heard one.
It's a killer, an absolute killer that I never got my hands on that one. I'm like, I'll never be able to find it now.
It's actually ridiculous. The fact, and you'll get this in a couple of years, the fact that he's younger than me and I absolutely adore him as well, bonkers.
To be fair though, I'll be 18 in March, so and even at that I'm feeling old. Go on, Boycey. Hit that, Boycey. What are you questionable there, Liam? You've got a left foot, you don't have to just stand on it. You can shoot on it too. Sick. What do you think about that chance then? Should have shot from there, do you think?
I'm not gonna lie, mate. It crashed just as you said. So I was thinking, please don't score. I'll need to see it back. Honestly, this is doing my nothing.
Adam's Wi-Fi, ever reliable.
Brutal.
Smith, Boyce, tons.
Worst thing is, it's my hotspot, so it's not even like it's got an excuse. It's just
slow.
Playing up. It's just really slow.
Understandable. Queen of the South 5-0 Hearts, says James.
Oh well, at least it's come down from 6.
It's going to be. He's been more optimistic as the game goes on. Ross McGregor says, I once had the pleasure of meeting Adam Kennedy at a charity event. Surprisingly down to earth and very funny. Oh no.
God's sake. Was that one of the big Hearts calls, the Talk of the Toon calls?
Probably.
Ross. Yeah.
Ivy's Fan TV.
Really good.
Do you remember the 2-2 Cup game when Nicholson gave it the big one in good times? I have nothing to say. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble.
That was one of the worst days of my life. One of my mates had 100 quid or 200 quid on Hearts that day. Can't believe it. Could not believe that.
To be fair, you think you are that bad. Imagine being me on the 23rd of May 2016, a first year student of Leith Academy, and a known Hearts fan.
Oh God.
The week that followed, not a single bit of work was done. It was just a Hibs fest for the next week. It was it's the closest thing I've described to as hell in my life. And in my entire existence, I've genuinely in my whole life had only about 4 days off school sick ever. Ever. So I went through the ringer when Hibs won the cup. That was
brutal, man.
It was awful. It was disgusting. I remember on the day, me and my pal were sitting at the AstroTurf watching all the Hibs buses go past, and we're thinking, oh, they'll be coming back. In a few hours' time, it'll hopefully be the same old story. And we're watching the game in my front room. Halliday scores to make it 2-1. We're thinking, oh, thank God for that. Then equaliser, we're thinking, oh God. Then the corner. My dad said, I've got a horrible feeling about this corner. I don't know why I've got a horrible feeling. Obviously, he scores, we turn the TV straight off.
Oh,
enough was enough.
It's one of those goals that you see on like a weekly basis. It just, oh God.
But enough about wee teams. We're not talking about Hibs anymore. Because you're the championship experts. Any good tips for underdogs tomorrow for the coupon? Well, who's in action tomorrow, I wonder?
There's literally one game. And I think it's Alloa Arbroath, which a relegation 6-pointer that I certainly would not be touching. Because I think was it another 2 or another 3 mate to go ahead, and they've all been postponed due to the weather. So yeah,
come on now. Yeah, Hearts has slowed down unfortunately, which isn't ideal.
So maybe depends on the prices. Let us know the prices, and I'll send you in the right.
Go on, Walker! Off the beans on toast. Oh. Walker comes so close to his 50th Hearts goal. Stunning save for the Queen's keeper there. Unlucky. Very unlucky. That was hit with some venom for Jamie Walker. Great save too for number 20 in net. Ball whipped in. Up. Free kick Queens for obstruction by Mihai Popescu. See, ever since he's removed his bandage, he's been dug meat again. He requires the bandage back.
Those type of fouls really bug me in the box. We seem to commit them every single set piece.
Your mic's buzzing a bit, mate, by the way. I can hear like a slight bzzz from your microphone.
Oh.
Unsure as to why, but I can. What will be your first legal pint? No, sure. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. You're brave to assume that I will get in the pub for my 18th. I'll probably be 25 by the time I get back inside them.
When's your birthday?
24th of March. So it was the first full day of lockdown last year was my 17th. So it was because obviously it happened from was it the middle of one of the days or something? It was the first full day of lockdown was my birthday. So you can imagine how fantastic I felt on my 17th. I was delighted.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Hawk. If you're not watching it, by the way, my interview with John Robertson's just sort of 2,000 views. So if you fancy checking that out after the stream, of course, because you want to stay tuned in for now, you can go to my channel and watch the interview with Robo. It was an honour to interview the Hammer of the Hibs, and he's a brilliant guy. He's just brilliant, Robo. If you ever get the chance to talk to Robo, he's so full of laughs. He's a brilliant guy and an absolute legend of a man too. I mean, anyone that scores that amount of goals is a hero in their own right. And they'd say never meet your heroes, but he's just a great guy. So if you want to learn a bit more about the man behind John Robertson, the real John Robertson, if you will, then you can watch the video. We talked about many things, including mental health. It's a massively important issue. And actually, before I forget, I'm going to whack up the helplines that are also linked in the description below. If you are feeling like lockdown's getting to you, it's definitely gotten to me, I will not lie. These guys can get you down there and help you every step of the way. Speak up and speak out. There's no shame in giving your voice heard. And especially in times like these, it's important to keep yourself ticking over. And the Talk of the Toon calls have been very effective with that, Adam. You know all about them. The Talk of the Toon calls that Hearts have been doing.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been brilliant with the Big Hearts. Obviously, I was in another one the other week. I was hosting with Tam from This Is My Story. And we had Andy Webster on, who was another top man. Really, really good chat. I might have hogged the questions a wee bit with asking maybe one or two things, but no, it was good. And John Cahoon as well, who you've also interviewed as well.
Ah, great guy, John Cahoon.
He was in another as well, and JC's just a legend as well.
Oh, he's really funny as anything, isn't he?
It's crazy that obviously you talked about Robbo. I was in the chat with John Cahoon, and they're like two of my dad's heroes. So the fact that being able to meet and speak with both of them is brilliant.
My dad gets wound up that John Cahoon follows me on Twitter but doesn't follow him. It's brilliant, honestly.
John Cahoon follows Perth to Paisley, but he doesn't follow my old man either. I don't think. Might have to try and swing him. In that direction.
You never know. You have to wait and see. Have to wait and see what the main man thinks. Adam, oh gee, I'm not even going to highlight that comment. Jesus, Ross.
What was it?
Oh, it was on about your technical issues and a certain Stephen Hawking.
Oh Christ.
There are no words. There are no words. Absolutely no words.
I can only apologise.
We can only apologise on behalf of our friend Ross. I am looking forward to them. Yeah, this should be good. Coming back soon. Here's hoping. Over 9.1k virtual tickets sold so far for the Cali game. That is mad. That's a ridiculous stat. We could imagine we sell out 10,000.
I think we will. Easy. That's some feat. It really is. Top draw.
Setting the stadium attendance record and then some's ridiculous. It's quality though. Some set of fans we have. Boring game so far. I'm about falling asleep.
Been dire.
Right, time out for Ross.
What I've seen of it anyway.
Halkett and Popescu are throwing about Mahmood like an empty trackie. He's not very physical. He's not quite bulked up yet, our friend Dapple. But plenty of time for that, I'm sure. 35 minutes in, and it's a sobering sight, isn't it? An empty terrace.
Yeah, I might have to crack open a can or two. This is absolutely rotten, man.
It's not a game that captures the imagination. I must say, my mind's already wandering to my pie at halftime.
I think I'm also getting sorted out with a pie at halftime.
Oh, good man. See, Neil always moans at me for not getting him a pie, but you've come prepared in your debut. I've got to respect that.
Absolutely. I've got a mini fridge in my room as well, so I've got some Modelo's and some Tenants down in there, and then got the pies. Got the pies from work today. So
what's your choice of pie for tonight?
Bell's Best of Gear.
Ooh, decent. I've got a macaroni and bacon pie, I believe.
Oof.
Don't knock it till you tried it. It's superb.
I was just about to, so it's as well that you said that. Macaroni and bacon pie.
It's Best of Gear. It's a taste sensation, as a matter of fact. It's top-notch scran. I must say, our predictions of 3-0 aren't looking very good just now.
I had 2. I'll take that. I think we'll get one, hopefully before half-time, but maybe before the hour mark, and another late on to kind of seal the deal, hopefully.
I'd take a 1-0 winner off Andy Irving's big toe by now, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Dapple, first name basis. I only know it because the Football Manager, mate, Geese piece. And that is why God invented the fun fridge. Your choice of fun fridge is respected, Adam, by all the way from Borneo. Hello there, Joseph. How you doing, mate?
Superb.
Can't beat a Bridie from McDermott Park. Oh. A Bridie. See, Dunfermline are the king of the Bridies, to be honest.
I was about to say a Bridie from East End's the one. Stevens Bridie. Oh, because I studied over in Fife as well, and the Stevens Bakery. Oh, superb.
Oh, they are superb. Gone Pirlo. Good stuff. Ooh, interesting bit of a back pass there.
Jesus.
Popescu's giving me early Zaliukas vibes, to be honest.
Listen, if he goes on to have a career as good as Marius Zaliukas is for Hearts, then certainly take it.
Ross McGregor, sent you £2. Can you do the rest of the stream topless? Bolt. Go on, GMS. Oh, should have buried that. I don't get down to East End Park. We don't play the championship.
Oh, classic.
Didn't ask. Classic. You're hilarious. Your sense of humour is unparalleled. You have me crying with tears of laughter. God. Let's get Bevy. It worked the last time. Bevy always helps. I did not ask you a question, Joseph. I did not. Forfar have the best Bridies. I mean, their mascot's a bloody Bridie. So
I am tempted to crack open a Bevy, to be fair, because this has been rotten.
I wouldn't blame you, mate. I would not blame you at all. I did not, Roscoe. Shut up. High Bees Fan TV cannot stand McDermott Park or anything revolving around St Johnstone after. Well. Oh yes, that was excellent viewing, I have to say.
For what it's worth, High Bees Fans TV, the St Johnstone captain Jason Kerr, he terrorised me at school. He and his brother Greg, because they're both big Hibs fans, and obviously they knew that I was the year below and a Jambo. So there you go.
Oh dear. So you were getting a bully victimed by that man.
Absolutely. No, he's a good guy, Jason.
Aye.
And Greg, Phil. Two nice guys, but Hibs bastards.
God. Right. Right. We've reverted back to pass it around the back hearts and hope for the best, and I'm not liking this.
Patiently probing, aren't we? Nothing really happening.
Bang. Go on. Oh, why are you banging long balls to Castanier? Play it to his feet so you can run onto it instead of chasing long balls. That's a bugbear too of mine. See with GMS, like we never we don't play to his strength enough. We bang the ball and expect him to run after it. He needs it into his feet so he can work his magic.
And constantly fizz it up the park.
It's the Hearts way, mate.
Nobody. Oh, absolutely.
Picture the scenes. Your last week of school and the pandemic's over. All restrictions lifted. What are you picking in your carry-out to celebrate leaving school? Bottle of pineapple MD. Best I get.
Oh, like it.
Honestly, mate. Aye, but it's gone now. It was only in for last year.
Oh, limited edition.
I hope they get bullied into bringing it. Well, I have not got one as I am 17 years of age, Adam. Me
of
drinking,
course.
never.
Sorry.
I mean, if you were asking me theoretically, it's that one. But if not, I've heard the dragon fruit one's nice, and the orange one's decent too.
I've not tried the orange one. I've tried the dragon fruit. Quite like the electric melon as well. But
Licky melon's nice as well, I have to admit. However, do you know what isn't nice? Raspberry.
What's not?
The blue one.
It.
Vile.
Not tried.
Like mouthwash. We here at the channel do not condone underage drinking. Because they say as they do. You are indeed a PTM legend, Joseph. Drink responsibly. Hawk says he once had an Arbroath Smoky and he don't think he liked it if it was a cat. That's harsh. That is harsh, Hawk. Come on now.
Go on, Boise.
Evening, Keys. How we doing? Will Robbo finish signing his thank yous before the Cali Thistle game starts? Most likely no.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
He'll be here until the game kicks off. What would be the Castanier then this half?
I think he's been alright. It just seems like we're prioritising GMS over him though, to be honest. I don't know. We've not really created a great deal. It's just been the usual Hearts Friday night BBC Scotland performance.
Snorefest.
Oh, honestly, I don't know how anybody that isn't a Hearts fan can watch Hearts on national TV because it puts me to sleep.
Puts me to sleep.
Oh,
it's just
brutal.
See, if we were there, it'd be a whole lot better, obviously.
And this is one of the away days that we're craving as well. 100%.
Oh, just full terracing. Oh, I've only done Queens away once. It was in pre-season in 18-19. We lost 1-0. Oh no. Oh shit. Penalty Queens. Oh no.
Where are you at?
42 minutes, bang on the button. Where are you, mate?
I'm only at 41 and a half, so I'm about to see it here.
Yep, penalty. Yep, Stephen Kingsley, clumsy there. It's the second poor penalty he's gave away in recent weeks.
How on earth did they break from this? And
Oh,
is it a long ball over the top? Oh, there's the surprise.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, there's not a lot in that, is there?
Indeed, there's not. And Obalai has the chance to put Queen of the South 1-0 up.
Jesus.
Obalai steps up and bins it. 1-0 Queens. Jeez, oh.
Bloody hell.
I've never liked BBC Scotland Hearts performances. I never really have. Queen of the South 1, Hartham and Lothian 0. That stupid run-up infuriates me, by the way. See that the Pogba run-up? Oh, it grinds my gears, so it does.
Yeah. And Jorginho does it as well, doesn't he?
Aye, and Bruno. Obalai points to the sky as he puts his club 1-0 up on the stroke of half-time. Queen of the South 1, Hartham and Lothian 0. A setback for the Jambos as the first half nears its close. What a giggle. What a giggle. Hartham and Lothian Football Club, please never change.
They've done nothing as well, that's the worst thing.
They've done hee-haw. You took the words right out of my mouth, mate. They've done hee-haw. Absolutely hee-haw. There's only one positive. We can now go for a 6-1, like the last time. Let's be real. That ain't happening. We are losing tonight. I'm sure of it. We are losing.
Jesus Christ.
What a laugh, eh? What an absolute giggle supporting Hartham and Lothian Football Club. I'm now rather glad I'm not in Dumfries, to be honest with you, mate. I'm now delighted. Ref, come on now, it's a free kick. What's a corner? We'll take it.
Wouldn't change it for the world.
Oh aye, the banter years, we can still be 12 points clear at the top of the league and the banter years can still flow. What an establishment.
The banter years are in full flow.
The banter bus has no brakes. The Dragon one tasteless sweets, says Roscoe. Not a fan of it. It's £6 for a Scottish pie in Brisbane, Australia, but you still pay for it. I tip my hat to your dedication.
That
is absurd. That is ridiculous. Oh, another corner for Hearts. What spirit are you least likely to drink? All of them. If Hearts could stop this, please. Ruined my bet, ruined my holiday. They're ruining our night, Mark! You don't know how... You know the pain we are going through.
And you
We're losing to Queen of the South.
And you say ruined your bet as though it's done. Still got another half to play, mate. Keep the faith.
I mean, it's Hearts, Adam. It's Hearts. It's
No,
Hearts away from home. It's Hearts away from home on BBC Scotland on a Friday night.
This lot are rank. Oh my god.
Walker. Oh, what is that? What's that for a shot?
They're gonna break.
They're gonna score another one, aren't they? One game. I needed one game. Never, ever put any money on Hearts. Never.
I've never touched Hearts in my betting career because I've seen my old man get let down by Hearts many a time. So that's put me off for life. Never touched the Hearts game ever.
Betting on your own club's never a good idea, but especially when you support Hearts. Never.
Absolutely.
Hello there, Luke. How are you doing? It's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Forfar, Bridie's, Arbroath, Smokies, Stonehaven, Deep Fried Mars Bars. What is it about the East Coast Edinburgh Aberdeen railway line? Scran. Lots and lots of scrans what it's all about. Leipzig, Man City Women's, Man U under 23s, some random blokes this morning. You require a Gamblers Anonymous appointment, mate. See when you're betting on under 23 football, that's when you know it's time to go. Deal with him, Mihai. I said deal with him!
Oh my god.
What are you doing, Pescu?
That defending is comical. Jesus.
He wants another penalty there, by the way. No danger's at a penalty, by the way. Not a chance. Are we going to get a second season with no Jambos in the top flight? Pfft, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Martin Willis, don't know who he is, but half time here in Dumfries. Queen of the South 1. Hartham and Lothian 0.
Martin Willis, grow up.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like the aka of a man with a problem. It does indeed. If you had a home bar, what beers would you have on draft? Not too sure, to be honest, mate. That's shocking, Dapel. We will keep the faith as always. It's just unfortunate the circumstance our team finds themselves in. Losing to Queen of the South. Fantastic. Halliday once again non-existent. I don't want to be that guy, but I told you so. I did tell you. So then, Adam, your honest verdict on a pretty pedestrian first 45 for Hearts.
Well, we've probably just shaded it, but got absolutely nothing to show for it. The penalty's pretty harsh, but I can see why. Just got to make our opportunities count, mate. That's all I can really say. I say we've been on top, but we've had nothing really clear cut. I don't think Hearts create any clear cut chances at all. Genuinely,
it doesn't happen. Is that a pie at the door? It is a pie at the door. A cold pie.
Oh, you've been due this there, an absolute beauty. I'm going to text my dad and see if we can get one.
What are you saying? Oh, dug me, eh? Yes, get McInnes on pronto. Halliday, get him binned. He requires binned ASAP to the bench. Ah, God. A cold pie. This stream gets no better. Right. I'll let you take the reins, Adam. You can wire into the question while I wire into this pie.
Just going to have a look and wait for them all popping up. How's the pie so far? It doesn't look too great from that first bite.
It's nice, but it's cold.
It's freezing.
Yeah. I've had a freezing cold pie in a while. It's like the cheese is all like hard on the top, you know what I mean? It's like, see, it's melted, it's fantastic, but now it's just.
What's wrong? Is the micro humped? What's the script with it?
You're asking me? And to top it all off, I've just spilled it. Oh.
You're having a mare. You're having a mare with your pie. I'm having a mare with watching the
Wi-Fi.
What? I mean, why on earth is it now seemingly smoothless or smooth when it's half time and there's no action? It's just replays of the pen. I'm seeing over and over without any buffering.
Not what I want to be seen.
Absolute
Phil
shambles.
McGregor, the pie was no surrender. Jesus.
Phil McGregor, I see that name on Twitter quite a fair bit.
Aye. Good pal of mine, Phil.
Cool boy.
Indeed. I mean, you're not wrong, are you? Like, why do you think we went down last season?
Another relegation script, yeah. Need defensive recruitments, mate. I'm still adamant we need a centre half or two. Hopefully we can confirm.
Finlay.
I was about to say hopefully we can confirm Finlay soon, which is obviously a signing that I was a big advocate for on the pod. So certainly take that. Seems the perfect successor to Berra, in my opinion. So
I mean, left-sided too. It's very convenient.
Exactly.
Why cold? You tell me. It's normally been in the oven, but it's just a bit. It just depresses you, really. It really does. We should bring GMS on second half. Is that a joke to say? Where's GMS been? Has he on the bench?
I'm not having that.
Neither.
I don't think he's been that bad.
He's been decent, actually.
Probably
one of the better of a bad bunch.
Yeah, I agree.
David Martindale says all unbeaten runs come to an end. Very good. I get these Highbees Fan TV from Fraser the Butchers about up near if you know where they are in Edinburgh, you know where they are. Fraser's the Butchers. Quality. But Ryan Stevenson, talk me through that jacket. Oh no.
And I love Steve to bits, but I'm not keen on the facial tattoos at all, I've got to be honest.
Yeah. Well, good thing that you saved them for after they retired, because if he still had them when he played, then God.
That jacket is an absolute topper, I've got to say. He'll be roasting under there.
Aye, when a flaming hot redneck has got because he wears the thing. You can't say I'm wrong, can you?
Absolutely not. I honestly, I cannot believe we're getting beat. They have literally done nothing. That's the frustration.
Just one long ball all the time.
Oh, our inability to defend is some laugh.
It baffles me how we can play so well some days. And
Against
then
Celtic, and then just...
I'm now all losing to Queen of the South. A challenge for you, Adam. You have to name 6 teams in professional football with X in their name in the Scottish and English Pro Leagues.
X in their name?
I'll start you off with Wrexham.
I've got Oxford United in my head as well. Oxford United, Wrexham, X. Is there any in the Premier League? No.
Exeter City.
Exeter, nice. That's what, 3. X. What leagues are they in? Come on. Give me a helping hand here.
There it is. I'll off microphone there. There we go. Well, the Scottish and English Pro Leagues, he says. So, that's like
I need
all
specific
the Exeter, Wrexham, Oxford. It's a difficult one. It's very difficult.
Good question.
Hawks half-time quizzes are often the highlight of these streams. That's a very good question.
Does Halifax count? No.
FC Halifax Town. That's a good one, actually. Our first Queen of the South fan has entered the chat. Favourite Hearts player of all time has to be Sir Rudy Scatchell for me. Yourself, Adam?
There's no looking past Rudy. Sir Paul Hartley. Craig Gordon.
What a player. Both players.
I think. Loved Big Jankowskis as well.
Before my time, him.
And Roman Bednar. Halcyon days. Yeah, but no, it's got to be Rudy, isn't it? Got to be Rudy.
Just absolute legend of the club and the game.
Well, only 2 things I've ever seen us win, and he was a squad and scorer in the final both times, so it speaks volumes, doesn't it?
I wasn't at the Gretna final. I was at the parade though. Only I would have been 3 years old. God. Jesus,
wait. I was 8 and I saw my pal from school outside Hampden that day.
Mm-hmm.
Special day, despite how rank Hearts were.
I was 8 at the 5-1. So, a nice wee half-time feature on Gary Mackay-Steven. Lovely.
I was about to say, I think that was the case pre-match as well.
I never seen it pre-match, to be honest, but how nice. How nice to see. Joseph Coyle's having a buttery Kraken. Kraken rum and butterscotch snaps and Coca-Cola. Sounds wild, that.
Big Kraken.
Buttery Kraken.
Can't say I've heard of that.
I bought all the Scottish football team badges for $179.99. Just as sad as being in jail, says Davy Martindale. God.
I'm trying to get on the phone to the old man to see whether he's getting me a pie or not.
Oh, Crew Alexandra.
Oh, shout.
That's a good one. Very good one. Bruce Reed is watching the game just now. Absolutely shocking penalty, no doubt a simulated dive. And people are wanting McAneff and Naismith on. Who do you want on at half time? Personally, I want Halliday off immediately and McAneff on. We have to get McAneff on.
McAneff's a shout. Got no other striker to bring on now, though. This is the thing, other than Naismith potentially up there as well. I just like somebody to carve open a chance or two. Irving's not really done that.
Surprisingly
Halliday's
so
not
for
really
him.
that type. Yeah. Yeah, McAneff seems the logical change.
Mellow Retina's having 2 homemade sausage rolls and a cup of tea. That does sound lovely, to be fair. That sounds lovely.
Homemade sausage rolls.
I've never made sausage rolls, but that does sound nice. It sounds appealing.
Sausage roll. Aye.
Who's playing better? Hearts, but we're losing somehow.
Hearts have shaded it, but it's been a pretty drab affair yet again, and they've scored from their only opportunity with winning that pen. So speaks volumes, I'm afraid.
Right, full-time predictions, everyone, in the chat. What are you saying? Also, Adam, what are you saying for full-time? What do you think it's going to be?
Queen of the South 1, Hearts 2.
2. You'll be optimistic?
Yeah, why not?
You have to back your own team, eh? You have to.
If we get one before about 65, 70, then we're in with a shout.
If not, it'll be a draw. God. Like, the
first
thought
draw.
of losing to Queen of the South doesn't exactly appeal to me. But the thought of drawing doesn't appeal either. It's written in the stars for McAneff to score, is it? Well, please tell me, what stars are you looking at? Because I can't see them at all. I want it to happen, don't get me wrong. But I just have to wait and see what happens. You can't buy them in Sweden. That's why I have to make them at homemade. Sweden, this stream's gone worldwide. Fair play.
Bloody hell.
Luke's been here before, losing 3-0 at Queen of the South. The last time Queen of the South beat us in the 60s, so I've got no intention of seeing that happen tonight. But Kyle McInally reckons that'll be 2-2 full time. That'll be a goal fest. I can't see that many goals being scored, to be honest.
3 goals in the second half. What, a goal every 15 minutes? No chance.
Can't see that. Really can't see that. It's just it really sobers you. You're just thinking like we are going to hopefully, I say hopefully, win this so we can get back up, but we're actually losing to Queen of the South. It's not like, see, drawing at half time is acceptable sometimes, but we are genuinely losing to Queen of the South. That should
again,
not be. It should be it shouldn't be allowed.
Who again, we haven't stressed this enough, have literally done nothing. This is the annoying thing. It's so hard.
Joe Chill says 2-1 Hearts. James Fobbit says 2-1 Hearts.
Loving the optimism, boys.
I'll say 2-1 Hearts as well. You know what? I will back my team, but just because I say it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Luke says, see if you could stay down just for the sake of us not losing at Tynecastle. Thank you very much. No thanks. I want to get back. I will take more points off your mob. Best and favourite Scottish football badge? It can only be one. The Hearts badge.
I discussed exactly that. Rangers at Tynecastle on the Talk Scottish Football podcast today, funnily enough.
You're with Ryan, were you?
Yeah, Ryan and Dave, yeah.
David, yeah. The best football manager save I've ever seen.
Aye, no, it is good. I love the FMC.
Aye. HM says 1-0, 1-1 or 2-1 to either side late on. Says Highbeast Fan TV. Hawk's asking, has somebody got dial-up internet? The interference is getting bad. Adam? Was that you? Yes, Adam's got toaster internet. Oh, Adam's gone actually. He's just cut out the stream completely. So for now, it would appear I am alone. So hopefully the interference is cleared up a little bit. Right, I have to refresh Adam's feed, see if we can get back in properly now.
Hello.
Adam's now returned. Hello. Testing. Earth calling Kennedy. Do you copy?
Received. Over.
I'm still getting that crackle, to be honest with you, mate.
Oh.
It's like a beep, 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 like in the background whenever you speak.
What a laugh.
Some pather. Back to the City game soon. Well, as soon as lockdown allows it, I'll be going back to that garage roof. Because I want to see us win the playoffs on the roof. That'd be unreal. The sound is giving me a headache, says David Martindale. What I might actually do, I might have to, I could mute Adam when he isn't speaking so it doesn't interfere. That could work, actually. Right, I'll test that just now. Wait. Is that working? Aye, that works fine. So, that's smashing. So I'll just whenever you're going to speak, I'll unmute you. But, aye, have to manage... Our game management for the second half will have to be on point if I have to avoid any more headaches.
Sorry.
It's alright. Kick off here at Queen of the South for the second half as the Doonhamers lead Hearts by 1-0.
Come
Fantastic.
on, Hearts.
Come on, the boys. Right. Is that a corner for Queens already? Goal kick. Surprisingly, I was thinking they were going to give a corner there because you know how referees love to give us questionable decisions, Adam. I was thinking it was going to be a corner, but surprisingly, it's not. And Hearts win himself a goal kick. Oh, let's do it again. Off. It is fairly crackly, to be honest. But anyway, Hearts get the second half underway. Michael Smith playing it to the Portopillo Andy Irving. I suggest that Adam goes push to talk and that will sort it out. That's true. Adam, you can mute and unmute yourself, by the way. You've got a wee control.
All right. Okay.
So if you just do that when you're going to speak, that'd work perfectly.
I have reconnected the mic. I don't know if that's of any use.
Let's see here.
Maybe not.
It's still giving it the...
What? How's that? I don't even know how.
I'm unsure. It's just buzzing away. So what you can do for now, I reckon, just like have yourself muted until you're speaking and unmute yourself and speak. And it's not him.
I'm chopping and changing between tabs as well. It's doing my boxing.
Aye, that's how that worked there. Like the buzzing stopped. Let's see. David Martindale's not best pleased by something. Strange one there. Right,
Sorry,
Michael
Davey.
Smith is now on the ball. Guess what? I don't know, Xander Todd. What am I guessing? Hopefully I'll be guessing a goal sometime soon. I'm just really, really hoping we can step it up the second half because we've been very, very poor in the opening first 45, but hopefully Hearts can turn it around in the second half. Joseph Coyle's just got his official results of 2 Bs and 2 Cs. Very well done, mate. That's a cracking return for yourself, for your graded units, I believe they're called. Have Hearts been effective in the second half this year? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. What about yourself, Adam? Are Hearts worth putting a punt on for the second half?
I mean, you'll probably get a decent price. And like I say, if a goal arrives maybe before 65, 70, then yeah, we're in with a shout. But we'll see.
We will have to indeed wait and see what the outcome of this game ends up being. But if we start fast, which I probably hope we do, then we should be able to get a good few goals. But if we just pass it around the back and are too ponderous, like, we only tend to get urgency in like the 85th minute. We have to be urgent now, like right
usually
now.
Usually we're having to wait for something to click us into gear. Go on.
Oh, Walker! I won't lie, I thought it was a goal. I won't lie, I was convinced that was in the net, but
So
Walker hits the side net.
It looks like they ricochet off of Jamie. Aye.
Imagine that for scoring your 50th goal, a ricochet that you never meant. Aye. It would have screamed it in the bottom corner, in fairness.
Very unlucky.
Xander Todd says, if you get beat, we have a good chance to get back in this title race if you win their 2 games in hand. Well, interesting that one. I hopefully you don't. Now, boys, to Walker. Hit that, Jamie! Oh, disappointing. Not Walker's best effort there, I'll be honest with you, Adam. Just found the stand.
No, it wasn't. It was. It's one of them. Just see the replay of it now.
Oh, he's a bit.
I mean, it's
a banner instead, actually.
It's just hopeful, isn't it? It's no real.
It's one of those shots in the AstroTurf that you're thinking it's going to be so good. It's one of those as the fence. You're thinking, oh, what a letdown.
It's one of them where you sort of question why he's taking that on.
It's like, I mean, if you're Jamie Walker, you're thinking he can score from those distances, but it's not Rangers at home under Ian Cathro anymore. It's like do better than that if it was to score from that range.
Jesus, wet man.
What is it?
No, just looking at Mabudi receiving it there. Nobody going to press the ball. It's absolutely dire.
Final third, we're just not getting it. I agree.
That you got. Oh, 2 seconds, mate.
No bother. I'll mute you quickly, so we no longer have the buzz for a few minutes or so. Shanked it. Can I text you the breakdown of your results? Just tell us here, mate. Just tell us in the chat. I don't play Ultimate Team. I don't really enjoy it that much. Is that you back with your scran, Adam?
Yeah, got a couple of pies on the go. Happy days.
Couple of pies.
Yeah. A growing boy, me, mate.
A growing boy at the age of what?
22.
22. Great number, that, by the way. Undefeated, we could say.
23 in June.
Yeah. You're old.
Mate.
You're old. Yeah. You're very old.
I'm getting old.
Interesting times across there. A couple of pies kick on. Effie's not on the cigars and the trumpets. My respect to you, Sir Ambrose. Who's playing better? I'd probably say Queens now. Hearts are just doing nothing. Do you know what baffles me? Nielsen saying that Haring must earn his place back. Like, you play Peter Haring if he's fit.
It's a no-brainer. Absolute no-brainer for me. I love Big Pete.
Oh, see you later. Ref, what the foul?
How is that not a foul?
Filthy.
Was he giving it now?
Filthy megnuts from Michael Smith. Get that on Showboat and Soccer AM, man. That is lovely. Surely a pen. Vanacek scoring 3 goals in his first 2 games for his new club.
No chance. No chance.
Believe you me, he's surely not. He's just slipped Michael Smith, to be honest. He's just slipped over there. He's sent him for a hot dog, though. That was ridiculous.
I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. There's not a lot in it, to be fair.
Right, come on, Pirlo.
Please score from this. The shithousery.
Announce it. IMO. Irving, hand in the air. Goes for the Hartley. Back stick. Castanier can't stretch it.
I don't even know if that was a shot or a delivery. Looks like he's in 2 minds about it as well.
He definitely never realised until he hit the ball where it was going to go. That's good stuff, Joseph. Good stuff for getting your results. Effie says, I am better and better, and don't you forget it. Would Effie get a game at Hearts? Realistically, yes, he would. Andy Halliday would struggle to get a game for Alloa. You surely don't rate him. Andy Halliday brings grit and determination to a team. He doesn't exactly bring like Iniesta levels of quality. Like, you know what you're going to get with Halliday.
I think in the bigger games we'll see the better of Andy Halliday.
Like see at Hampden, like he was you required that dig in your players.
Yeah, he was good against Hibs.
I love that.
Which initially he was slated for his performance, but I actually thought he was decent against Hibs.
He wasn't the worst actually. We should have gave Vanacek more games. I'll crack the jokes around here, mate.
No way, he was absolutely enormous.
Connor, good stuff.
Far too big.
He signed for us and decided, I'm going to go on a jolly to Thailand for 2 months. And all the streams from now on, you should get both Adam and Neil on all streams. That seems no bad, actually. Could see if that would work in a few. I mean, when's our next game, actually? What was it? Cali, is it? Okay, Stephen.
We've got Morton a week tomorrow, I think. Morton a week on Saturday, yeah. And then Cali, yeah. And then Cali on Friday the 26th. Couple weeks today. Oh my
Dangerous,
God.
this, by the way.
They're in.
Ah! That's too close to my liking.
Tell you what, wasn't he far away, was it?
Indeed. Effie would be player coach like Colo Toure. Can we see your room? Nah, I'm streaming, mate. I'm streaming. Get Ross on. I don't want suspended. Thank you very much.
Ross, Christ! Now you're asking for it. You're asking for the channel shut down.
Queen of the South are absolutely gash. How can Hearts not break them down?
Because we're equally as gash.
We are the only club in this country who can be 12 points clear at the top of a league and still be dug. It's a labour of love supporting Hearts. It really is. Andy Halliday's got Twitch. I know. I actually watched him play on there.
I was in a couple of his streams there the other night as well.
Some boy. Some man. No.
I don't want to tell that to all the Hearts dads in case they become raging.
Go on, GMS. But... Oh, what are you doing, Gary? Irving to Kingsley. Kingsley back to Irving on the 55th minute. Gives it to Andy Halliday. Mr. Staunch in the middle of the park. Back to Irving and back to Mihai Popescu. We're doing the usual. We're just passing it around the back. Pass it around the back.
Probing with nothing looking forward.
Where's the 4-3-3 gegenpress? Has Football Manager taught you nothing, Robbie? I must say, it's not been a classic match. Thoughts on Jason Cummings at Dundee? Decent signing for him, admittedly. Oof.
Decent signing.
McCannell's away to Bayern Munich. That's some signing for them.
Bayern Munich always rage from that league. It's so boring.
Yes! Here it comes! Aaron McInnes! Yes! Oh, I've now perked up in my seat. I am now happy.
Who's it for? Halliday?
They better be. Ben Foster can't shout Isma your beauty, huh? Pain. This team that Hearts have would go straight back down. Behave yourself. That's plenty. We've signed players as a team we're no better.
Like I say, need a couple recruitments if we're to stay in the Premiership next season if we get there.
Not even stay. It's like we're to thrive in the Premiership. Oh, God, like McInnes needs to give us hope.
Some inspiration from somewhere.
That'll be GMS booked, won't it? It's Castanier's coming off. Interesting. So what's going on there then?
Walker maybe out in the flank.
He just voted the Hordens. That's outstanding. That's quality. On you come, Aaron. Change the game, mate. McInnes gives me Scatchel vibes. What makes you say that? Would you say that gives you Scatchel vibes? Wouldn't say so. It gives me Colin Cameron vibes. Yeah, Colin Cameron to me, or what is your name? Paul Hartley. That
you did not forget Paul Hartley's name.
I know you don't forget Paul Hartley's name, but it just escaped me. It just escaped me. I'm thinking, who are you?
You are about 12 in fairness, so we'll give you it.
17, mate. Leave me alone. I'll have you know I'm 18 in a month. First thing I'm doing when I'm 18, getting it up you that I'm the legal adult. There's nothing you can do about it. Right. Oh, psst, do something. Let's do something, Hearts, please. Where's the first place you're booking for a holiday after the pandemic's over? No idea. Greenock. For Morton away, because we'll still win the championship in 5 years' time. Oh, by the way, that's a bit suspect from Halkett. Oh, Halkett! Dafty! He'll be off, won't he?
I'm yet to see this. I've got it out on the left-hand side with Kingsley.
Oh, bloody hell. He's dragged them back. He must be getting sent off now. It's only a yellow, but it could have been a red there. Reckless from Craig Halkett. It's a stupid challenge.
I don't think he had much option with the boy racing through, to be fair.
Are you getting steaming on your 18th? Is the Pope a Catholic? There's your answer. How's the pies? Mine was nice. How was your pie, Adam, so far?
Decent, mate. Yeah, it's good. Good gear.
What kind have you got?
Like I say, Bell Scotch pies.
I'm not a fan of Scotch pies, I'll be honest, mate. I do not rate them.
How
Scotch
not?
pies are bargain. Has to be steak.
See, I can vouch for a steak.
Mm-hmm.
But Scotch pies are the one, mate. Can't beat it.
Edinburgh City Scotch pies have killed my appetite for them. Gordon's now been booked for some reason. Right.
If they score from this, I'm logging off.
Get away. Get it out.
Oh my word. Jesus,
Woo! Thought it was a penalty for a second. Steak and haggis are best of gear. I rate that. Missing the city pies. I miss the ones that you can buy. I don't miss the ones from the press box. They're like rock solid. Booked for Descent. I see. Thoughts on Kyle if he went... Sorry for the yawning. Thoughts on Kyle Lafferty going to Kilmarnock? Low risk signing. We'll probably bang in goals. It's Kyle Lafferty, is what it does. Oh god, man. How are we still losing to Queens, by the way? Queen of the South. Queen of the South. Queen of the South. It's not like we are off, aren't we? Friday night football is honestly the biggest cuss known to this football club. It's just grim. Like, one, there's the reason I don't really like Friday night games. Your weekend's over before it's began, for a start.
Yeah.
And secondly, it's Friday night. Hearts never play well on a Friday night. Half an hour to go at this Scottish Championship encounter. Queen of the South won. Heart of Midlothian 0. We're still not looking like scoring a goal, let alone winning this game. Adam, any more subs you'd bring on?
Just trying to think who we've got on the bench. I'd get Naismith on at some stage.
Just to shout at folk.
Yeah. Shout at folk and carry a wee goal threat. I really don't know. Trying to think who else is even on the bench.
Jamie McFarlane says, Andy Irving, you dirty man.
Oh my god!
Oh, Irving!
Jesus.
What are you doing?
You know it's bad when he's looking out of form.
I know.
Trying out loud.
That's when you know. That's when you know it's like it's time to just accept defeat.
Hopes are pinned on a 20-year-old.
Grim stuff, isn't it?
Oh, it really is.
Grim. Fair point. That is why we're losing to Queens. Macaroni pies are delicious. Oh, Irving! Oh, he's nailed him. He's absolutely nailed him. Pure law.
I think he's lucky, I've got to say.
Could have been a red.
I want to see that back, because that's an absolute corker. The boy's not getting up anytime soon, is he?
Let's see.
Jesus.
Oh, he's emptied him. He's absolutely emptied him.
What a boy.
Oh, Andy, come on, son. That's poor. Who'll win? Realistically, it'll be Queen of the South, mate. Football is a roller coaster. It has its up and downs, says Joseph Coyle, Celtic fan. Hawk says the white noise is too bad there and I'm in the jungle of Sarawak and get better connections. Until next time, keep the faith. Cheers, Hawk. Catch you next time. I'll try and sort Adam's whistling out for the next stream. All the best, and hopefully your logging off will somehow spark a revival for Hearts, but who knows? Who knows? Irving becoming the Hearts purchase. Wash your mouth out immediately. Wash it now.
Shocking comparison.
The Hearts purchase, that's a... I feel disgusting even repeating that. Ugh. I can't hear the noise everyone's talking about. Good stuff, I'm glad. Irving now tries to overhead kick it and passes it to the Queen's number 16.
I appreciate that, whoever just said that.
maybe it is slowly getting better. It's peg the referee. Love that. Irving, back to Stephen Kingsley. Get it up.
Come on, Hearts, man. This is dire.
I've seen some like questionable performances from Hearts, but this has to be up there. This has to be up there, one of the worst I've seen. Smith. He sends the boy to the floor by just skipping past him. What a boy. Oh, Michael! Just pass it straight out of play. What are you doing?
We are so bad.
Henderson Ewan Henderson. Here it comes.
Look at him tucking his shorts, his shirt into his shorts. Andy Irving off. Christ.
Doesn't really want him sent off, I suppose.
He must be chucking Walker in a central role, Henderson and Mackay-Steven on the flanks, maybe.
Possibly. Although he's played Henderson up front this season too, so who knows? Who knows? Nanjo is injured, mate. He's injured his hamstring, so that's why he's not in the squad today. GMS waste of a jersey. He's been one of our better players tonight, and that says something. Up and win. Jesus, Walker, what are you doing? Oh, well, that wasn't the sub I had in mind, I'll be honest, Adam. I wasn't thinking we'd pin our hopes on you and Henderson.
No, that makes two of us, mate. Certainly did not see that coming.
We're pretty light up for now that Whiting signed for the infirm one.
Don't get that at all. I really don't understand that that move. It just seems to me like we've now got a sort of box striker and a target man and nothing else, like no other options. It seems very bizarre to me, I've got to be honest.
How are it? Good ball, found.
Oh, unlucky.
Decent, actually. Andy Halliday is a myth of a player, stealing a living, says Roscoe. Is Robbie the right... Right. Okay. There's a line, okay? This would be what, third, second, fourth loss of the season or something like that? Fourth loss of the season.
Fourth league loss, I think, yeah.
We've lost 4 games in the league this season, and you're saying you're questioning Robbie Nielsen's future. Do me a favour, please. Like, that's one thing that does annoy me, I have to admit.
It's every single time we get beat, the manager's future's thrown into question. Every single one. I think Hearts fans are the most fickle in the country.
Oh, we are, mate.
Without a doubt for me. It's like, I don't understand.
It's just... It amazes me just how much Hearts fans can moan. You should expect them to go unbeaten. Nobody said we were going to go unbeaten.
I never once said that we'd go unbeaten. No chance.
If any Hearts fan was thinking we're going to do this season invincible, they had another thing coming. It's stupid. It's silly talk to think about an unbeaten season.
How's that a goal kick?
He just kicked it off him. How's that not a corner?
How is he giving a goal kick there, man?
Hi Bees Fan TV. Similar to us, we like going away on loan, and an eye for the boy that couldn't score if he tried, and a boy that wants to go to Brum, and a side that play 2 up front. Robbie is the right man to take us forward, but if you lose tonight, you must ask Robbie why we lost. We lost because we've been shite, that's why.
It's no rocket science.
Pretty simple.
Create next to no chances, and a defensive lapse in concentration sees us 1-0 down.
That's exactly why. No more, no less. And also, it's not the manager playing on the park too. Robbie Nielsen's not out there playing up front. Like, you can't just blame Nielsen for a lack of goals.
No, and I get that he's responsible to an extent, but players have got to take some responsibility as well.
Smith, out towards Jamie Walker. Now playing on the right hand side, good ball for Walker in towards that's
absolutely
shite ball.
Dire. I don't know. I was about to say.
I won't lie. I'm bad for saying good ball before it actually gets completed. I am pretty bad for that. Hibs are playing okay just now, says Archie Meldrum. You can't blame this. Of course you can't blame him. He's got to quadruple his wages. He's not a Hibs fan. So why wouldn't you leave? Of course
I thought Kevin Nisbet was a boyhood Hibs fan.
He was in the Hibs Academy, I know that. I don't think he's a Hibs fan. What is he?
I got the impression he was. I don't know.
Interesting one. Although I must say, I'm not looking forward to the inevitable blaming of the referee by Nielsen for losing the game.
Well, maybe Nick can equaliser, but we ain't coming from behind to win this tonight. No chance.
Definitely not. This game's gone. 3 points out the window. Goodbye.
A max of 1, possibly.
We've got folk here saying he's Hibs fan. Folks saying he's a Celtic fan. I don't know which one it is.
I thought he was a Hibs fan, but I don't know.
Well, whatever team he supports, he wants to leave Hibs anyway. Well, hey. I know him personally. Where have you made this up? Oh, do you? Aye. 70 minutes gone here. Queen of the South 1, Heart of Midlothian 0. Another Friday night snooze fest for Robbie Nielsen's men. Hello there, Callum. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream more than I'm enjoying the game. Goddans. Would you take Stuart Findlay? Yes. Get him signed for the next game for all I care. We need him. We evidently need him.
In a heartbeat. Oh my God, man!
Halliday, what are you doing?
So bad letting him come across him like that.
And Hibs, Popescu's going nuts.
Quite rightly so. How does Halliday lose the ball there, man?
He will get booked for the set, won't he, Popescu?
Oh, we are absolutely dot cotton.
Oh, we are rank rotten, mate. We are calling niche. Aye. Halliday has to be questioned for that there. Your thoughts on Storm Darcy? Dunno. Ball in from Queen of the South, head of the cross. Easy. His brother goes out with a work colleague. Fair dues, fair dues. Turn to the Hibs side, the Perries. I'd rather watch cricket.
I think I would rather chuck a toaster in the bath.
And jump into the bath.
Yeah.
With it turned on at the wall. GMS. To Kingsley. What that? Oh, Henderson. Hendo, do something. Lovely feet for you, Henderson. Wins a corner excellently.
Come on.
A goal kick!
Oh my days.
I can now see Nielsen. Breaking news. Nielsen slams awards of goal kicks. As Hart slipped to defeat in Dumfries.
Another official outcry from Robbie Nielsen as Hart
against the SFA. This is grim, isn't it, mate? This is as low as it gets. I thought losing to Alloa was bad enough. That was losing the cup. This is the league. It's their cup final, though. That's the one thing. Like 100. This is their cup final, man. Honestly.
And it's a big result given Arbroath and Alloa's recent showings in the league.
It'd be a massive 3 points.
A much needed win for Queens if they can hold on. Fingers crossed they can't.
Walker. McInnes. City would pump Hearts as a line. Dave Smith. What do you expect, guys? The recruitment has and continues to be abysmal. It's not been how is it abysmal? We have signed like a Scotland international for free. McInnes looked decent. Speaking of McInnes, great ball for McInnes. Go on, Boycey. Flicked on. Unlucky. We carry on. Kingsley takes on his man. Surely a foul in there somewhere, ref. Come on
Somebody
now.
help him out then.
Bloody hell. That's also a Hearts corner.
What's he giving?
How is that not a Hearts
free
corner?
kick?
You're having a giggle, ref.
Man.
Okay, maybe I can see where Nielsen's coming from. Martin Willis is questioning Ian Henderson's game time. He's just throwing himself up in the air. That's why he's got the free kick. This is rotten. Shut up, Callum. The ref's a Queen of the South fan. What's the score? The score is down there. Queen of the South 1, Hearts 0. Referee, come on now! Is GMS past it? No.
No.
The score, John, is 1-0 Queen of the South. AJ's had a hair transplant and a skin tattoo. He was balding in 96 and he was at Hearts. God. David Martindale's smiling. Right. The set piece specialist, Andy Halliday, steps up. Get it in. Oh! Oh!
My God.
We are shite. We are so bad, aren't we, mate?
Dire. Absolutely awful.
Not yet. It's not quite got to that yet. This is our worst performance this season. I've not been watching the game. Well, how would you know then? How would you know? I'll give you that one. The Halliday slander's not appreciated. Well, you see, Keelan, I'm all for Andy Halliday, but he's been so bad. He's been poor. Very poor. 75 minutes on the clock. Queen of the South 1. Heart and Midlothian now. Martin Boyle asks thoughts on the game and who's the new guy. This is Adam from Perth to Paisley podcast. And the game has been the biggest waste of an hour and 45 minutes on this stream of my life. I would probably most rather watch paint dry than watch the first half again. And most of the second half for that matter. So
Fair play to Martin Boyle though, because I mean the Hibs game has been postponed, so he's obviously taking his night off watching the big team. So fair play, mate.
You've got to respect it. You've got to respect it. Yep, that's my sentiments exactly. We will still win the league, hopefully. Honestly, only Hearts could be 12 points clear and still have me been nervous. Ridiculous. At Edinburgh City full time, now mate, they are part time. Poor Phil for Boyce there. See what? Too much open goal for Andy Halliday. That argument is thrown in the sea immediately. The argument of Andy Halliday being an open goal affecting his performances is if intelligent people genuinely think that. Strange one. Would you say, Adam, it's our worst performance of the season?
There's been a couple contenders, but yeah, probably amongst.
I'd say it's second only
many.
to Alloa in the cup.
Alloa in the cup was dire as well. To be fair, I went through for that. Jesus, what a waste of a day that was. Yeah.
The pitch looks great. Oh, that's bloody sarcasm. It's a rotten surface at Queen's. Kingsley hits the long ball forward to like 4 foot nothing. Ewan Henderson expects to flick it on like Uche would.
No invention, nothing, man.
We're just going through the motions, mate. It's so bad. Great. That's him coughed up possession again in midfield, rather cheaply. McInnes the culprit this time. Rangers or Cove Rangers? I'd pick neither. Thank you very much. If we've got Stuart Finlay, the defence will be solid. I agree. Hearts are getting Fabian Dell for free. Please and thank you. Uninspired is the perfect word for it. Imagine that. Imagine Fabian Dell broken up to Morton. A Hearts fan I follow posted this. Do you agree? No, I don't agree. I'm from Colombia and I bet on Hearts today. What happened with your team?
They're just not very good, mate.
we are Heart and Midlothian Football Club, mate. You should never ever bet on Hearts. At home, I can respect. Not away.
And particularly not on a Friday night.
On BBC Scotland at Palmerston. Someone just said Sebastian's on the good stuff. On the marching powder. Oh no. Boyce. Oh, it's poor Boyce. Coughs it up cheaply.
Jesus. Can't
I'll
get anything
deal with
going.
that. Well done, Craig.
Nice.
Now, just over 10 minutes plus stoppages. Can we nick an equaliser, Adam?
Hopefully, but if you're asking me honestly, I can't see it.
Neither. Jamie McFarlane says Nazy. Oof, he'd better be getting subbed on. Ah, foul. That's cheap. Oh, that's how they getting his trademark cheap booking.
It was only a matter of time before that came along.
Yes, sir. We could win the league and go out of the cup to Bonnyrigg. Yes. Would happen. Will probably happen.
Just as well Bonnyrigg are already out.
I know, thanks to Dundee. They ran Dundee close, by the way. Very close.
They put in a better performance at Dens than we did.
I'd laugh more, but it's true. Naismith on, wouldn't have brought him on. It's too late for Nazy. I agree. How long left? 10 minutes plus stoppages. Slow and ponderous. Factual. Absolutely factual statement, mate. We've been awful. Yep. Stephen Naismith comes on, the skipper. Halliday looks raging, and rightly so. He's been awful.
I'm not even sure he's raging at himself. I think he's more raging at officials, to be fair.
Probably. Thought Hearts were going unbeaten. Nope, they said that. Get Rob on a watch along. I'd love to, but he's too busy for that. We've had one good chance on goal. That was when Walker hit the post in the first half. Would you say 10 minutes is enough for Naismith, or is it too little too late? As tends to be the case with Hearts away from home. Too little too late.
Too little too late for me. Should have been on about 15 minutes ago, maybe.
You said that. I'll find the clip for you. Very good. I said I'd like it, but I didn't say I'd expect it. I'm a Hearts supporter since now. Yes! The Columbia HSC Gorgie Rules. I wonder how you say Gorgie Rules in Spanish. Haha. Good stuff, Sebastian. Welcome to the club. The Gorgie are happy to have you. Just stuck £20 on Hearts. You will win. You're just throwing 20 quid away. Are you stupid?
20 quid on Hearts, 1-0 down with 10 minutes to go. I would love to see what you're smoking.
I'd like some. I'd love some, as a matter of fact. A hat-trick in 7 minutes? I can't see it. Come on. Keep it in. That sums it up. That 2 seconds sums up tonight, mate. What is that? Oh, great. Here comes number 2. He's hitting this, isn't he? Hey! No. Nope, Sebastian. That does not know what it means. That's not what it means at all. See if he'd bend that out of the sank into my chair again. 10 minutes to salvage something. It's now into absolutely pathetic territory. You'll be delighted to hear Hybe's Fan TV. It's got to that point. Sebastian, say that. That's what you have to say. HHGH. Bash. As Queen of the South lamp it up the park towards Popescu for some reason.
Queen's just clearing it
constantly. Come on. Love that. Love that, Sebastian. What a man. The funniest moment on any stream. Probably me getting cramp and falling off my seat on Goggs' channel. That was alright. It did happen. It was very painful. It means Hearts, Hearts, Glorious Hearts. It's a song. Go on. Do something, Hearts. Come on. It's the hope that kills you, but still.
We are dying. Oh. Christ. Come on.
Come on, boys. Please tell me where I said that. I'd be delighted to hear it. Right. Come on, GMS. Bit of good delivery for you, son.
Please.
Come on. That's all I want. All I want's a goal. Would be delicious, as a matter of fact. GMS. Come on. Naismith. Halkett. Halkett's up front now, I think. Go on. Oh, he's off. Cut away! That's schoolboy stuff! Just stay on side, Gary. It's not hard. Sake, man.
I don't understand why when he's taking it, he doesn't rush to immediately get back on.
As the commentator says, it sums up Hart's performance. That there sums up a miserable night for the men in maroon. I am not happy. I am not happy.
Weekend's over before it's even begun.
That's correct. It's like, to be honest, I don't know how I watch Hearts sober, I'll be honest with you, mate.
I need to drink up.
Yeah, actually, to get that done, you mate, you deserve it after sitting through 85 minutes of this gash. Boyce.
Go on.
Go on, Boyce. Oh, who's that? Whoop! Smith! Smith!
Shit!
No, what are you doing? Marking F!
Oh my god!
Sick!
Oh! Why does he not pull the trigger?
Oh my god! This is torture!
Oh, we are so bad.
We are Humpty! We
I
are
love
Humpty!
I love Michael Smith, but why does that chance have to fall to him?
My team
Why
in
does he not
Colombia
just
have nights like this too. You're well worse than
Why did he
the
not
word of
just-
pain.
put his laces through it, man?
Marking F
Hold it.
to Boyce. Boyce turns like a tractor to Liam Boyce. Reverse
Nice.
pass from Marking F. Boyce in the box. Oh, just
unlucky.
It's not even football though. It's playing kick and rush. How get that up on the pitch pronto. We are still losing here, lads. Be urgent. It'd be appreciated. Great ball from Popescu. Henderson. Oh, to Michael Smith again! Don't pass it to Michael Smith! Come on now!
Left-hand side. Yes, that's the ball. Come on.
Decent. Do something. Hearts, do a thing. Do a goal thing. Marking F. Oh!
Terrible.
Okay. He'll go corner flag, won't he? Well done, Michael. Come on. Get it up. Up the park now. Now. Naismith. In towards Boyce. Awful ball from Naismith. That's... It's infuriating watching Hearts. It really is. Three minutes to go. Just put us out of misery, referee. Do me and Adam and everybody watching this game a favour. Just end it now.
Absolutely terrible.
We're heading towards our fourth league defeat of the season, as the commentator has kindly reminded me in my ears right now. Oh, wow.
It's getting to the point now where if we equalise, I'm not even going to celebrate because it would just be unwarranted.
God.
And if we're celebrating a 1-1 draw away at Queen of the South, then we've got bigger problems than I even think we have.
Yep, free kick to Hearts. Not really caring, to be honest. Adam, you've been told you're a Tesco Kieran Trippier.
Tesco Kieran Trippier?
I can see it. I can see a little bit.
I mean, I have had worse, but that's bad. He's not the bonniest Kieran Trippier, is he?
Likes free kicks though.
Who said that?
Somebody in the comments. Bolton, do something, Hearts. Don't just pass it to the keeper's hands. Jamie McFarlane says penalty for the Gorgie. No, it's fucking not. Are you sure about that? Is that a penalty? Woo! Thank God for that. Right, don't spoil the score, anybody. Hopefully we've scored it. But I'm yet to see the penalty award on my screen.
So am I.
Popescu bangs it up. Oh, yeah, that's a penalty. Has to be a penalty. Boise taken out. Reese Breen, the man, bringing Boyce down. It would appear that Boise is going to step up to the plate here and hopefully rescue a draw for Hearts. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he's going to rescue a draw for Hearts against Queen of the South. Right. Come on, Boise. Pressure kick for Liam Boyce. Steps up. Get in. Hearts 1, Queen of the South 1. Liam Boyce. Yay. We did a thing. We scored a goal. Yep, good pen for Boyce. Sent the keeper the wrong way. He saved our skin, but we've been rotten today. We've been awful, haven't we?
Yeah, very, very poor indeed. I'm not even sure a draw's deserved.
Oh, definitely not. We've really not deserved it, have we?
No. Yet another dire display. Pitiful
from the heart of Midlothian Football Club.
Rotten result.
I'm just going to go through here and block all the folk who are spoiling the goals, because I won't lie, I actually knew the penalty went in before I seen it on my screen because the entire chat spoiling the goals. So, thank you very much.
I couldn't help but have a wee glance as we were obviously notified of the pen. And
yeah, same here. Like I didn't want to like give away. I knew it was a penalty before it was, and I told you before stream, like folk tend to do that. Now do you see why I get raging about it every single week?
No, quite right, mate.
I'll be honest, even if I'd seen it in real time, I wouldn't have been buzzing anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? GMS wins a corner. Could we get a 90th minute winner?
Surely not.
Sebastian's buzzing.
Surely not. He's more excited than we are, and he's only started supporting us about 10 minutes ago.
I know. He's got a lot to learn. He's got a lot to learn, so he does.
A lot to learn of the pain.
Oh, aye, pain to Paisley.
Fair to Painsley.
Or just pain to pain.
Pain to more pain.
Pain to unavoidable pain. £20 on Hearts. Who's laughing now? Get stuffed. Where's the celebrations? 1-1 at Palmerston's a great result. No, it's not. It's rotten. Black Rooster, aye. Aye. No danger. Heavy choker produces a chicken man. Here we go. One word for this game. Pish. He's a Hearts fan with optimism, I won't complain. Yeah. It's nice having some positive faces in the Hearts support for a change, but at the same time, how can you be optimistic about a game like that, Adam? What can you say? Dare I ask it? Man of the match? If you can hear me, I think Adam's frozen actually. Yep, Adam's gone. It's just me again. It's happening, boys. Man of the match, guys, in the comments down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow my social medias, by the way, that's my Instagram is We Are The Gorgie Boys. Twitter is AaronFraser37. My PayPal is down below in the description if you want to donate. Feel free. And also, you can check out Adam on the Perth to Paisley podcast on Spotify and follow his Twitter, which is also Perth to Paisley. Now, Mac and F out towards Michael Smith. And towards Naismith. Coming like a late winner here. Be unreal if we could. Free kick Hearts. There's a chance we could say. There is a chance. Hopefully. See if we steal this. I'm going to laugh my head off. I'm going to be laughing my head off if we steal this at the end. Let's be real. We're not gonna. But I'll still find it rather funny. Let's be real. Right, come on. Good delivery, please, Hearts. At least end the game. Oh, well, we're bringing on a sub, so that's now a few minutes wasted from Queen of the South. Mabude coming off, who's admittedly played very well for Queens today, the Rangers loanee. Dapple Mabude leaving the field. He's been replaced by the Queen's number 9, who looks like an absolute unit. Goss. Tommy Goss, says the commentator. Absolute unit of a man. Right. Come on, Hearts. Ball whipped in. Never ever going to trouble them with a ball like that. That'll probably be full time now because we've played more than should have been played. Surely full time now. Yep. Full time score. Queen of the South 1, Hartman Lothian 1. Liam Boyce rescued just late on. But let's be real, that was absolutely garbage. The man of the match, the penalty spot. I agree with that. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, somehow, leave a like and a comment down below and let me know what you thought. Thank you, even though we can't hear me right now, to Adam for coming onto the stream. Appreciate it lots. And make sure to subscribe, guys, for more Hearts content very soon. Until the next stream, take care. Bye for now and take care. Drive safe, guys, and thank you very much for tuning in on a pretty dour night against Queen of the South. Cheers, guys.